Jaki, that op, the one that Graham Whitfield's in, has it started?
I think so. Why?
Come on, give us the dirt.
There isn't any.
I can smell a cover-up a mile away. Now I suppose I'll have to take you out to dinner tonight, ply you with wine and make you reveal all.
How's the article going?
Oh, good. Yeah, you're going to turn out looking like Florence Nightingale. Especially the men.
I'm one. In fact, I'm very much in like.
So, what's his name? Do I know him?
Oh, yeah, Luke Campbell.
It's quite possible that Luke's article is about one particular nurse who may have contracted AIDS from an infected needle.
Luke's writing the article about me.
Stewart was discharged this morning. Mrs. Winship is stable, no further bleeding, and Mrs. McLean's fine. She's scheduled for surgery this morning, right?
Right. Sounds like you had a pretty quiet night then.
Yeah, all except for one distressed little girl who rang up and asked if we did stomach pumps. On cats.
That's cute.
Seems like a moggy was eating plasticine.
Could only happen to you, Steve.
Oh, Tom, would you be a love and pick me up a nice bit of ham today? I forgot.
Why should I? Just as easy for you to go.
Is it now? Oh, if that's your attitude, I won't be making your favourite ham risotto tonight. We'll have sausages and boiled cabbage.
What's up with her? She's been cranky all morning.
Don't expect me to know what goes on in that mind of hers.
Something is rotten in the house of Nielsen.
Or maybe it's just Marge's boiled cabbage.
They must have had a real row.
Married couples occasionally do, Kirsty.
Oh, they'll work it out eventually.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to work with Marge all day. Whatever problem she's having with Tom, I'm sure to hear all about it.
Luke!
Jaki, what are you doing here?
Why did you ask me out the other night?
Oh, why do you think? I really like you and I want to see more of you.
Why don't I believe you? Luke, tell me the truth. What's the story really about?
It's a behind-the-scenes look.
I mean the real story. The one about the staff member who may have contracted AIDS from an infected patient. AIDS is more sensational than all this day-in-the-life stuff, isn't it? Sells a few more newspapers.
It wasn't going to be like that.
Sure.
I never meant to sensationalize it.
Oh, spare it, Mother Teresa. If you were so honest, why did you lie about the story to the clinic?
McKenna would never have let me in the door if he'd known what I was really doing. Anyway, your friend Nurse Burton made sure I didn't get any information.
Good.
Jaki, I've dropped that angle since I met you.
You lied to me.
Okay, I admit it, but I thought you might have a good angle on a story.
Oh, is that all I was to you, a good angle?
No!
Well, you can get your information from some other source. I never want to see you again.
Jaki, listen to me.
No!
It's you, isn't it? Jaki, listen. It doesn't matter to me. I still feel the same way about you. HIV positive or not.
I'm not necessarily. Why should I explain to you? So it is me. I'm the one. What are you going to do about it? Sell a few more papers?
No!
I mean it, Luke. I don't want to see you again.
Jaki!
Oh, Libby, what are you doing here?
I was wondering if I could see Dr. Fleming.
Yes, of course. Something wrong?
No, I just want to see her.
Does your mum know you're here?
Yes.
Dr. Fleming to reception. Dr. Fleming. Everything all right at home?
Yeah.
How's Mum?
Fine.
Libby, come through.
So how's the counselling going?
Good.
You like your counsellor?
Yeah, she's really nice.
And is your mum still coming to the support group meetings? She okay?
She's sad. Every night I hear her crying in bed.
She's upset about what happened. She feels guilty.
She shouldn't feel guilty.
Well, neither should you. You weren't to blame.
Not about that.
What do you mean?
Well, it was my fault Gary left. That's what she's so upset about.
I see. How do you feel about Gary?
I like him. But, well, at first it was like he was trying to be my real dad. And he wasn't. So we didn't get on too well. But then later when... Well, I just didn't like him coming near me.
And why do you think it's your fault he left?
It wasn't that he tried to hurt me or anything. I didn't mean people to think that.
Do you want him and your mum to get back together?
Mum would.
And you?
Yay. You can just relax now, Mrs. McLean. Dr. Lawputter will see you in theatre in about an hour.
Thanks.
Okay?
Sort of. Jaki, it won't be like last time, will it?
I promise.
Appendicitis has 2 Ps, Kirsty.
Thanks, Einstein. What are you doing back here? I thought you were on night shift.
I was. Been moonlighting. My second job. Wine merchant extraordinaire.
You're still trying to flog that stuff.
Not anymore. I sold it all to a health food shop in one go.
They bought non-alcoholic wine.
Sure, the whole lot.
Well done. How much did you make?
Actually, I sold it at cost.
0 alcohol and 0 profit. Brilliant.
But at least I get to see my next birthday.
Dad round? I want to use the car.
I neither know nor care where your father is.
Whoa, Marge.
Oh, no, it's not still going on, is it?
Sure is, like all morning.
Mum, you're taking it too far. It's not the end of the world.
That's quite enough from you, thank you very much.
You shouldn't have kicked him out.
You threw Tom out.
Marge!
That's enough, Stuart. I didn't throw him out.
You did. Made him sleep in the spare bedroom.
Oh, I thought you meant out of the house.
Oh, no, Marge.
It's not like that. I just couldn't stand his snoring.
What? Poor old Tom banished to the spare room for snoring.
Marge, really?
Poor old Dad. He can't help it.
He only asked me out so he could get some information.
A scumbag. You really liked him, though, didn't you?
Heaps. I thought things might get quite serious. I mean, I was even thinking of telling him. But I didn't have to. He guessed.
Oh, you poor thing.
Well, it's over. I mean, even if I do test positive, at least I won't have any problems with the opposite sex.
Don't be silly. The results of your test don't come in for a few weeks. At least wait till then before you write yourself off.
I've already done that.
Well, that's crazy.
You think so? I mean, Luke was the first guy I've met that I really could say I was starting to fall in love with. I mean, all right, there's been plenty of other guys that I've liked, but he was different. At least I thought he was. And he turned out to be a sleaze.
What do you think you're doing there?
It's okay, Tom. I'm not stealing anything.
Just borrowing, eh?
Tom, these don't actually contain medical supplies.
You're not supposed to use the clinic as a warehouse. You'll get caught and be sent down the road in no time.
Look, mate, I can understand why you're a bit testy at the moment.
What do you mean?
Well, you're not getting any older. You know what? Spare bedroom, eh?
Well, she's done it this time. Telling the whole clinic about our private lives. That's going too far.
Tommy? What's this problem?
Marge just kicked him out of their bedroom. She can't stand his snoring.
Steve-o, you shouldn't be giving him a hard time about it.
Why not, man? I'm just having a bit of fun.
It's no joke, mate. He's been having real problems with the sleep lately.
Well, now he's in the spare room. Things should be fine. He won't have Marge waking him up all the time to complain. And he won't have the other stuff to tire him out. Cheery.
What the hell do you think you're doing telling the whole clinic about our problems at home?
Tom, I didn't say a word, but I know who
You
did.
just can't keep your mouth shut, can you? Do you think it's funny?
Why don't I tell him about your funny little habits? Eating pickled onions in the bath, for instance, see how you like it.
Well, at least pickled onions don't keep you awake.
My snoring's not as bad as that.
How would you know? You're fast asleep.
Well, Stuart never complains.
He's 3 rooms away, you stupid idiot.
Oh, stupid am I?
Marge.
Oh, Sue, maybe you can talk some sense into it.
Oh, Sue. Sorry, just one of those silly little arguments.
Where's Libby?
She's in with Dr. Fleming. I'll tell her that you're here.
Hey, Marge. Sue.
What are you doing here?
Dr. Fleming phoned and said that Libby was here.
Marge phoned me with the same message.
What's going on?
I didn't realise you were both going to be here.
Sweetheart, are you all right?
Libby was a little worried that she might have caused a break-up between 2 people who like each other a lot.
Sorry. I just didn't realise.
Oh, darling.
I guess it was a fair enough assumption for everyone to make.
Gary, I'm so sorry.
Just wish that I could have done more.
Well, it's never too late. Libby needs all the help and support she can get right now.
I've been meaning to give you a call.
I wanted to call you too. I didn't know what to say.
Come on, you guys.
Maybe we could have dinner or something. Talk it all out.
Oh, they're so right for each other.
Tom. Listen, mate, about Steve. Taking a notice of him, he doesn't mean anything by it.
I know that.
Have you spoken to one of the doctors about your sleeping problems?
It's not a problem, right? I'm tired. I've been working too hard. I got 2 weeks leave starting Monday. After that, I'll be fine.
You just about drove into a group of kids last week.
You think I don't remember that? It's not the sort of thing you forget in a hurry. One mistake in 25 years, you want to throw me on the scrap heap.
Don't be ridiculous. I just want you to do something about it.
Sam, taking 2 weeks holiday is doing something about it. I'll come back bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and full of the joys of spring. You wait and see. That's us. Come on.
So, did you overcome Mr. Holton's fear of needles?
Oh, yes, he was fine.
Well done, he can be really difficult. I try jelly beans with kids when they're scared of needles, but it doesn't always work with a 73-year-old.
No,
Meredith, what's wrong? You've been really down all week.
I'm fine, okay?
Okay, don't snap my head off. I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry, it's been a difficult week.
Problems?
Oh, no more than usual. Oh, that business with Libby shook me up a little. But at least it's resolved.
Huh?
Or family reconciliation. Not that it means she won't be psychologically scarred for the rest of her life after what she's been through.
Oh, kids do tend to survive no matter what sort of horrors they go through.
Yeah, but at what cost? I had a kid come in the other day, fell off a swing and sprained his wrist. His mother wouldn't come and pick him up. I think she was drunk. He had to walk home crying by himself. I felt terrible.
Hey, you can't do everything.
No, but sometimes this job really gets to me, especially the kids.
Oh, Meredith, I've got a letter for you.
No, it's probably just a circular.
No, I don't think so. It comes from Dunedin, and it looks like a child's handwriting. Your mother lives in Dunedin, doesn't she?
Yes, thank you.
It's all right. Anytime you want your personal mail sent to the clinic.
She was fishing for some gossip.
Oh, no, really?
Well, you've got more willpower than I. Aren't you going to open it?
Oh, no, I don't want to be rude, but butt out, will you? It's personal.
I'm sorry. Hey, you're a wonderful doctor, but you're no use to anyone, not even kids, if you're going to be upset and depressed. How about a coffee afterwards?
No, thanks, all the same.
Maybe a drink?
No.
Look, I'm just trying to be...
Friendly, I know, but I'd rather be left on my own to work this out myself, okay?
Okay.
Emergency. Duty doctor to reception, please. Duty doctor to reception.
What have we got? Electrocution, no pulse, not breathing, doing CPR all the way.
How long?
7.5 minutes.
Pads, Jaki. Right. Stand clear. Try 250. Charge. Stand clear. 300.
No point, Meredith. He's gone.
Stand clear.
Meredith, you heard what Tom said. 7.5 minutes. There's nothing you can do.
The patient in arrest that was just brought in. Any relatives?
Wife and son. How is he?
What's the name?
Hartley. He was using a power saw, apparently, and cut right through the cable. Worst part of the job, I reckon. Telling the relatives.
I couldn't do it. How is he? Can I see him?
We couldn't revive him, I'm afraid. We did everything we could.
Oh, no. He can't be.
Don't cry, Mummy.
Would you like to come through to a more private room?
Don't cry, Mummy.
Would someone please take them through to a free room?
I'll talk to them if you like.
I can handle it, I'm fine.
You don't look it.
I can handle it. I was trained for this job just as you were.
Always shakes me up having a DOA.
Yeah, especially an accident like that. 1 minute enjoying yourself, making something useful. The next, gone.
G'day, Dad. Sam?
Stewie.
G'day, Stu. I thought you were at your mate's place. Get too noisy for you, did it? His mate's got a rock band. They get together once a week in the garage. And the noise! They must live a mile from us and we can hear it plain as day. What it must be like living next door. Oh.
I wouldn't complain, Dad. Solved a big problem for you.
Oh, yeah? How?
Earplugs.
Well, if they protect Marty from 100 decibels of heavy metal, Mum, I think they're going to protect you from Dad's snoring.
Silly.
Oh, go on, Marge. It's worth a try.
Come on.
What? Very funny.
Well, they work, though, don't they?
We'll see. Yes?
Could I see Jaki Manu, please?
Sorry?
It's okay, Marge. I'm sorry she's unavailable at the moment.
I really need to talk with her. Can I wait, please?
Well,
Kirsty, please, just tell her I'm here and I have to speak with her.
Mrs. McLean, do you want the good news or the good news? The lump was benign. We whipped it out.
If I wasn't so woozy, I'd leap out of bed and hug you.
Oh, you'd better run that past my fiancé first. You pleased you come back?
Very.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You should have let me speak to Mrs. Hartley.
I was the doctor on duty. It was my job.
But you had a really tough week. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I know. But I can't run away from responsibility every time I feel a bit upset. It's part of the job. The boy was only 5. A kid that age needs a father round.
Hey, you did everything you possibly could.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough.
Even if we'd managed to revive him, you know, the brain damage would have been devastating. The kid still wouldn't have had a father.
Right.
Come on. The shift's over. You've had enough of this place for one day.
Oh, maybe you're right.
How about I drive you home?
No, thanks. That'd be great, honey. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Kirsty told me you might be here.
What do you want?
Another chance, that's all. I'm not going to write some sleazy story or a sensational article. There's more to me than that.
Trust me, I'm a journalist.
I want to see you tonight.
Why? What's the point?
The point is that I like you. And despite what you say, I think you like me. And there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't see more of each other. All right. I understand you don't trust me. But just give me a chance to prove I can be trusted.
I can't.
What are you scared of, Jaki?
You're the one who should be scared.
Exactly, and I've got no misgivings.
What do you want from me?
A relationship. Who knows where it might lead to? Please. Just give me a chance.
be all right. It's been a hard week and an awful day, but I'll be fine.
Can I get you a drink then?
Well, that'd be great. You'll find a bottle of brandy in the cabinet. Make mine a double. Doesn't matter how many times you do it. It's never easy telling people that someone they love has just died.
Yeah, the blood and guts you get used to. But the emotional part.
I just switched into automatic. Cool, calm, all the old cliches. Sympathetic, caring. I couldn't look at the boy. I just couldn't look him in the face. I told her, she's an adult. She can cope, has to, but the boy... Who knows? Maybe he'll be better off. Parents. 9 times out of 10, they do the wrong thing. Look at the vile things that Libby's father did to her. Look at that boy whose mother couldn't be bothered picking him up from the clinic. Look at Andrew.
Who's Andrew?
Just a kid. It's just a kid whose mother's more concerned with herself than him.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another place. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.